Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm gonna be covering something that a few of you guys have asked me about, and that is my bicycle storage. So I needed a way to store the bikes that was up and out of the way. You know, they sell hooks where you can hang it up on the wall or you can hang it from the ceiling, but the bike usually hangs low and it's difficult to walk under. I wanted something that was gonna be up and out of the way. The solution that I came up with was to use these ladder hooks. So I'll put a picture up on the screen of what these are, but it's a 7/16 inch by I think like 10 3/4 hook that's for hanging a ladder. It's a lot wider than what was typically used for when you're gonna hang your bicycle from the ceiling. And that's what you want so you can have enough room to lay the bike up on top of it and rotate it up and out of the way. I've got that mounted into a 2x4 that's screwed into the wall here. And then I've got these Husky straps. It's a Velcro strap with a hook on it that's mounted up into the ceiling, into an eye bolt that goes into one of the joists that's up over the ceiling. I also have this Velcro strap right here just to keep the tire in place so that it doesn't want to roll and it doesn't want to get all floppy when you're trying to lift this thing up by yourself. I've got my wife's bike mounted up the same way. So this whole setup was $20 to $30 per bicycle. You need two of the ladder hooks. They're $3 a piece, I believe. The Husky strap was $5 to $10. You're gonna need an eye bolt to go up into the ceiling. Make sure that you do not put that straight into drywall. Go into a stud up there or floor joist. And then if you need the Velcro little one wrap strap that I use for holding the front tire on, you can get a roll of that for like $10, I think, for 12 feet of it. But it's a pretty cheap way to mount your bicycle, and it's up and out of the way. It's not hanging down where you're gonna bump your head on it. These ceilings are a little over 9 feet tall, and I can walk under it. I can walk under it just fine. Don't have to duck. Never worried about hitting my head on it. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to get your bicycle down from this setup and then put it back up when you're done riding. All right, so I've got the camera mounted up on my car, so you can see the whole process of doing this. It's pretty easy. You may, depending on how tall you are, you may need a step stool. I just got a short little plastic step stool here, folds up and out of the way. But since you are going to be using the stool, or if you are using the stool, you're going to be very careful that you don't fall. That's one of the reasons that I have the Velcro strap right here holding the tire. That way, when I go to pick this thing up, it's not flopping around. It can move a little bit, but I'm not gonna lose control of it. So the first thing you're gonna do is undo this strap right here. Now, depending on how tall you are, or if you want to use an actual ladder instead of the step stool, you can undo the eye hook right here. But I'm just about an inch too short to be able to do that. So the way I do this is by just undoing the Velcro itself. So grab a hold of the handlebar, lift it up just slightly, and then pull the strap, and then let this just rotate down. It's that simple. So a lot of the weight's being held by these hooks, so you don't have to worry about being strongman. You need to have a little bit of strength to lift your bicycle up there, but it's pretty easy, this process here. Then just find a good spot to grab the bike. You can grab it by the seat post and the front shock up here, or the fork. Lift it up off the hooks. And then set it down. There you have it. It was that easy to get down. Make sure before you go riding, you undo the Velcro strap that's holding the front tire on. But with that being said, I'll show you how easy it is to get it back up on there. It's pretty much a reverse of what you did to get it down. Make sure you got your kickstand up, flip the bike over, and walk it over here upside down. Make sure that when you put the wheel on the hook, that you're not sitting on top of one of the valve stems. You can break that, you don't want to do that. Once you have the bike hanging, just get up on your stool again, rotate the bike back up, and if you chose to undo the clevis right here instead of the strap, you'll want to put this around your handlebar and then leave it back up there. But since I chose to just undo the Velcro itself. Make sure that you've got it unstrapped, then lift it up, put the Velcro under here, And there you go. It's strapped up here, out of the way. So, I mean, I'm on a stool and I'm right at eye level with it. Get down here at ground level and you can walk through here with plenty of room to store your bikes up and out of the way. You don't have to take up valuable space in your floor or in your closet. It's up here. I mean, I'm using this area for steel rack storage as well, but nice and simple, cheap. Like I said, about $30 to mount a single bicycle. Double that or so, maybe a little bit less for the other one. Sometimes you can get some of these pieces in multi-packs so that you can save a little bit that way. But there you go. I know a few of you guys were interested in it. Figured I'd go ahead and do the video so more people can see how it's done. Well, there you go. I hope you guys liked the video. It's pretty simple storage solution for a bicycle. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see some more content. Thanks.